Hi Alexis, this is Jim Gillis with Win My Vote, and sorry I don't have my camera on. Well, actually I have my camera on, but for some reason the screen capture software, when that comes on, the little camera thing goes away. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But I wanted to get this to you as soon as possible. So this is the new ballot page for Win My Vote. The one that's up there right now is the one we built for the National Student Parent Mock Election in 2016. That was a great success, but it limited us, to certain things because it was going to go out to all the school kids, and they didn't want parties and a variety of other things to be really prominent. So this is what the new upgraded interface will look like, the new ballot. So as a voter, I'll be able to quickly see all the candidates running in all the races. I'll be able to see, oh, United America has a candidate in this race. I can scroll down my ballot and I can see another candidate here. Maybe I've done my research on this candidate already and I'm saying I'm going to favorite this candidate, and then I'll go down a little more and see another candidate here and I can favorite that candidate. And if you've noticed that the percentage will change based on the number of favorites on this ballot, and it's all done by zip code, and I can explain how that works. So there's no outside influence. You have to have a zip code. You have to be on the ballot, and you have to be actively favoriting candidates. And once you try to change your zip code to get a new ballot, your favorites will go away, right? So there's no favoriting multiple candidates and a variety of other little safeguards. So you can really get a running tally of how you're doing. You can have your outreach marketing campaign, and you can send it out to 5,000 voters, and I can tell you that 3,000 signed up and 2,000 favorited your candidate. And we can also dig down a little deeper and say, favorited the candidate after a minute of the video, or after not watching the video at all, or watching the video 3 times, or however we can slice and dice all the data. But let's say I want to go back up and I want to learn a little bit more about this candidate, right? So I just click on the candidate's profile, and now I can see more about the candidate. And since the candidate builds their profile, they can update this the same way they can update a Facebook page or a Twitter account or a LinkedIn profile, whatever they want. So I can scroll down and I can see some basic information about the candidate. I can go back up, click on the issues, and now I can see some issues that this candidate wants to highlight. And I know this is more of a Justice Democrats brand new Congress, but I'm just building demos here, so I know that's not one of your issues. But here again, I can learn about this candidate pretty quickly, and I can do lots of other things here, and then I can favorite this candidate if I want, and then I can go back up to my ballot here, and I'll show you some of the other things here. So the aim of the site and the real value of the site is that as a voter, this is where I'm going to make my decision. This is where I'm going to hear the candidates side by side, make their pitch, and I'm going to pick my favorite. And I can also find my polling place. I can be reminded of important dates. I can share my ballot with friends. I can share my favorites with friends. I can do a lot of things from here that I'm not going to be able to do from newspaper websites or other websites that will be giving you information. This is really where I'm going to make my decision. So would love to talk with you guys about it. When I built this, it was really designed for a third party like you guys. I had the Libertarians and the Greens in mind and wanted them to jump on board and really create a level playing field where everyone was represented, but they are slow to the party, and I'm really hoping that you guys really emerge as the real third party. There's lots of other advantages to a platform like this. There's the advantage of just being able to quickly communicate with voters for the Green Party and for the Libertarian Party and for nonpartisan or for independents, where you can share profiles and share ideas, and then leading up to the election, really be able to figure out what's the best choice moving forward at each time of the election. So 2 weeks before the election, a week before the election, a day before the election, it turns voting into more of an ongoing process as opposed to this one-time event on a Tuesday in November. Anyway, thanks, and look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.